Have you ever wanted to be a celebrity restaurant judge, like the ones on your favorite food television programs? For those who dream of this experience, Taste TV created Taste Off. Taste TV held its food and wine pairing Taste Off at the urban wine bar, The Press Club in San Francisco. At the Taste Off, attendees come to try 6 different food and wine pairings from the 6 different member wineries who are part of the Press Club. The Press Club wineries include Chateau Montelena, Fritz Winery, Hannah Winery, Minor Family Vineyards, Mount Eden Vineyards, and Saintsbury. Each attendee is provided 6 tickets, 1 for each pairing, plus a special red ticket. After 1 hour of tasting, the attendees act as judges and vote on their favorite pairing. The winner of this event will be added to the Press Club's seasonal menu. The Press Club's Chef Bill presents the menu of choices to the judges, who are also the attendees.
And then for us as chefs, we took all of their tasting notes, worked with them on some of the food notes, the highlights that they wanted to put together, and then we did our tasting menu. So, the wines that we're going to be tasting, let's start out with Chateau Montelena, and they're doing their Chardonnay Napa, the 2008. And with that, we're doing the savory zucchini cakes with the arugula pesto cream and fried shallots. And it's really, really nice because the cake and the cream sort of cuts the acidity on the wine and brings out the minerality, which is very interesting, and the shallots sort of bring out the slight oak. So it's a really, really nice pairing. And then we move on to Hannah, who is serving their Sauvignon Blanc, and we're doing the citrus glazed prawns with butter lettuce on the butter lettuce cups with peach salsa. And the citrus in the prawns and the salsa just highlights the tropical citrus in the wine. So it's a really, really nice pairing. And then we're going over to Mount Eden, and they're doing the Domaine Eden 2008 Santa Cruz Pinot. And what we're doing for that is we're doing a mushroom and truffle chèvre blends with a chive olive oil. And again, the earthiness of the mushrooms is absolutely perfect with the wine. The chèvre cuts a little bit of the acidity in the wine, and the chive oil just really helps with the finish. And then we go over to Minor Family for their Sangiovese. And again, thank you for all your notes on this. It was really fun putting this together. We're doing these really fun little mini BLTs with heirloom tomato, pancetta, and a little basil chiffonade. And it's really fun because the tomato highlights the acidity of the wine. The pancetta sort of softens the finish a little bit, and the basil brings out the eucalyptus in the wine. So it's a perfect pairing. Then we're going to Fritz, and they're going to be doing their Dry Creek Zinfandel. Thank you, Alexis. And she called the winery and got all of these tasting notes, but I'm going to keep it simple here. So basically, it's the chipotle chicken tostadas, and the spice really balances. It really balances with the wine, and the cilantro cream just really helps extend the finish on that. And then we move on to Saintsbury, and they're doing their Toyon Farms Pinot Noir, which is sort of a big Pinot. And with that, we're doing the pulled pork on the crispy taro cup with an island slaw garnish. And again, pork is a natural pairing with the Pinot. Because this is such a big Pinot, we added the spice to it, which is really nice. And then slaw sort of cools the finish. Other than that, I think everybody should jump in and do it.
The hour-long tasting is a whirl of activity and socializing.
So what brings you here tonight?
Good food and good wine.
Awesome. What have you tried? Have you gotten a chance to try a lot?
I have one left to do.
One left. Are you close to choosing after?
I have my favorite.
You do. All right.
Second, that the Mount Eden with the Blitz is going to be tough to beat. And we have 3 more.
Sainsbury Tagnon Farm Pinot Noir. Nice. Do you know what you're selecting? Do you know what your favorite?
Tasted one so far.
Just started.
So I tasted the Sainsbury Farm Pinot Noir, and I really, really liked the wine. I thought it was actually really dark for a Pinot. I thought it was really good. And the pulled pork was delicious. Together, they were pretty good. I think the citrus really helped with the Pinot. I think it really tasted nice together.
So the first pairing we had was Chateau Montaigne Chardonnay, and that was paired with the savory zucchini cakes. And I thought it was pretty good because I normally don't drink Chardonnay, but coming out here, you got to try it out. And it was really light, kind of fruity and a little acidic, which really went well with the zucchini cakes because that's a little bit more like in a fried batter, so it's a little bit more of a base. So you got the acid in the base and a little cancel out there.
So far, I'm liking the Sauvignon Blanc, the Hannah Sauvignon Blanc for the whites, and for the red, I'm liking the Zinfandel, but I've only had that one and the Pinot Noir, so still have a couple more to try on the reds front.
And I would agree with the Zinfandel. Really enjoyed that one. It's my favorite. I liked the pulled pork and the taro shell, and I like the wine. It tasted well together.
My favorite pairing was the Hannah Sauvignon Blanc with the mild jalapeno citrus glazed prawns. I think that, for me, the pairing just went beautifully together.
Okay, so we had the Mount Eden Pinot paired with the spinach mushroom and truffle chèvre blintz.
Still tasty, and then the blintz was really good. I like the cheese and the truffles. Anything with truffles is good.
This one and the Sainsbury, both are pretty close. So far of the two that I've tried, I think I prefer the Hannah Sauvignon Blanc and the citrus glazed prawns. Just really like seafood, and it's a good combo.
For me, the Minor Family Sangiovese was the perfect pairing with the Summer Baby BLT. It was just absolutely delicious. And this whole event has been fabulous.
So I have the Sainsbury Farm Pinot with the pulled pork pairing. For me, the slaw was a little bit strong on the vinegar side, so it had a little bit too much tang for me, but the wine was delicious.
My personal favorite has actually been the Fritz Reserve Zinfandel. It's paired with grilled chicken on almost like a tostada or a chip. Fantastic. I think it's one of the better wines they have here.
Finally, time was up. The ballots are counted, and the winner is announced.
Just a big round of applause for all the wineries and the chefs. These wonderful I enjoyed them. And thank you all for coming out for our first annual Taste-Off event. Here are the results that all of you voted for. In the third place, we have the Mount Eden pairing with the organic spinach and mushroom blitz. In second place, we have the Sainsbury Toyon Farm Pinot with the spicy Asian pulled pork. And then number one is the Minor Family. So see you again soon. Thank you so much. Enjoy your evening.
I think she should probably be the one that talks the most. She's the one that picked the winner.
Yeah.
Did
she? Exactly, she did.
You picked the winner.
I did pick the winner. That's right. So I picked the Minor Family, and I liked them because, as they had described to us, as far as the pairing goes, when I tried the Sangiovese initially, it was a little bit strong, but with the food pairing, with that BLT little sandwich thing that they had, it really did bring out the flavor in the wine as well as the food. So very good. Yes, it
And
was.
she loves bacon.
And apparently, I love bacon.
Music for this segment came from the following Putumayo World Music CD.